These Amano shrimp are available in new colors in the United States, and it's only been about a year, maybe 2 years, since they were very first introduced to the aquarium hobby. If you're looking for a shrimp for your aquascape, it's long been known that the best choice for an algae eating cleanup crew type shrimp has always been the Amano shrimp. You can see how much contrast these yellow shrimp have to your aqua soil. And as you can imagine, they're also very high contrast to your green aquarium plants. And they're just really going to pop in your aquascape. This is the Sun Orange Amano shrimp. And as you can see, the ones I've got here have a really nice deep red coloration to that exoskeleton on their markings. And the first thing you'll notice is those markings. They've got more of a wild type Amano shrimp look to them. Got one here on this moss dome coming down. You can just see how wild the contrast is there. Completely different look than the new lemon Amano shrimp because of those dots and dashes that are a lot closer to what we're used to in the aquarium hobby with these Amano shrimp. And these are without a doubt about as good as an Amano shrimp example as you can get for the sun orange color. So here is a male orange, sun orange. You can see just how much more orange that male is than the darker colored female behind him. And this male here is also a little more red in their markings. And I think it's a combination of their clear exoskeleton with those deep red markings that kind of give them an orange appearance. But now here's a look at the Snow Amano shrimp. And I think that this translucent white hue that these Snow Amano shrimp come in really make them look like toys. I mean, to me, they look like an ice sculpture of an aquarium shrimp. And there are snowball Caridina shrimp that have kind of a similar look to them. But remember, some of these big females are over 2 inches long once you get into these Amano shrimp. Really just a beautiful shrimp. Obviously, white is a direct contrast to your black aquascapes, your black aqua soil, your black backgrounds in your aquascape. But still, as we see here up in this pearlweed, quite a bit of contrast with that white to your aquarium plants. These guys are all over the place. So here's another big female there that's saddled with eggs on her back, and just a great example of this new snow color Amano shrimp. You know, talked to a lot of people who did not realize that you could even get Amano shrimp in these colors like this. Snow white Amano shrimp to me kind of look like an ice sculpture or almost like a glass sculpture of a shrimp. They've got a really iconic look to them that just looks fancy. But again, you see the deep red colors on the wild type dots and dashes that are the markings of these Sun Orange Amano shrimp. The genetics on these is a lot different than the snow or the lemon Amano shrimp. These Sun Orange Amano shrimp have been bred for color as far as the color of their markings, and you can see that their actual exoskeleton does have an orange tint in some places, like on their little knees. And it really just gives a wild amount of contrast compared to, ironically, your average wild type of mono shrimp, which is just kind of a drab, clear, and brown mixture of colors. Now we get a really nice look at how much contrast these lemon yellow Amano shrimp have when it comes to standing against some green plants like this moss. The yellow and the green just really pop. So if you have not been able to check out these colorful Amano shrimp in person, get with your local pet store and see if they can pick some up. They're still pretty new to the hobby, and on my channel here, I do show you a lot of different methods for breeding Amano shrimp using low-tech, sustainable methods that don't require a lot of effort. So if your local pet store is not able to order these colorful Amano shrimp, maybe you can be the hero and breed them and provide them to the shops in your local area. So I appreciate you checking out the video. If you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next one.